Normally, in the two envelopes problem, switching doesn't matter, right? But in this two envelopes problem, you're always going to want to switch because we're going to look in our envelope and see a finite number of money, no matter what, and or a finite number of gold. I like to use gold. I play video games. And when we switch, we're going to get on average an infinite number of gold. It's a math problem, right? So it doesn't have to make sense. That's why we do math. For those who don't know how the two envelopes problem works, the way it works is that we're going to stuff some gold into this envelope from a probability distribution. We're going to stuff some gold into the other envelope from the same probability distribution. Then we're going to shuffle the envelopes randomly and present them to you. And you're going to open up your envelope. Which one of them is going to be yours, and you're going to look at what's inside, and then you get to make the decision, do you want to switch to the other envelope or not? Let's define our probability distributions. So when you look inside this envelope, you will have a 1 over 2 probability to see 2 gold, a 1 over 4 probability to see 2 squared gold, a 1 over 8 probability to see 2 cubed gold, which is 8 gold, right? And a 1 over 16 probability to see 16 gold. So how much gold will you get on average from this envelope? Well, you have half a chance to get 2 gold. That's 1 gold average just from this possibility alone. You have a 1/4 chance to get 4 gold. That's a 1 gold on average just from this possibility alone, and then 1 gold on average from this, 1 gold on average from this, but it goes on forever, right? So that's going to be 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 going on forever. So that's actually infinity. So you get infinity gold on average from this envelope. Even though when you open up the envelope, you are definitely only going to see some finite amount of gold inside, which means if we have the same probability distribution over here, right, so that you get an infinity of gold on average from this envelope, then when you open this envelope, you'll see a finite amount inside because all of these amounts are finite, right? Which means you're going to want to switch to the other envelope, which at least that one has an infinite amount of gold on average. So yeah, no matter what you see on this side, it will be finite, and no matter what, this envelope is going to have an infinity amount of gold on average inside of it because you haven't looked inside of it yet. So you're always going to want to switch to the other envelope, and that's just the way it works. So let me know what you think, and yeah, take care.